2024, avocado continued to set a new.
Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It's not self seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongdoings. Love does not delight in evil, but it rejoices in the truth. It always protects. It always trusts. It always hopes. It always perseveres. Love never fails. Good morning, collective. I missed you guys. I am QUAN, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. Hey! Hi, Barry Flores, Jessica B, Janet Judd, City Glow, Aisha Winnie, Vicky M. Sanford Cobb, Stephanie Marshall, at Warriors CLC 2025. I know that's right. Good morning, everybody. This is what I want to start with. For some of you all, whoever this resonates with, I don't know. If you're a righteous person, like you might feel like the world is lonely. Like you might feel like you're alone in the world. Like you could be surrounded by a whole neighborhood and community of people everywhere you go, yet still feel alone. You understand? They say people that come from other parts of the world or cities and move to New York City, I've heard someone say before, it's like you're surrounded by hundreds of people every day walking in every direction, but you can feel completely alone. And the reason for that is of your lack of connection, emotional bonding and connection with anyone. You can be physically, which is a good way to explain something that's shallow, superficial versus something that is real. You understand? Something that has substance, because you can be surrounded in a city by a million people every day in your building where you work, outside in the community, and you could literally feel isolated and alone. Whoever I'm talking to, you might feel like you're alone in the world, period, because of the lack of genuine people. What I'm getting here is a whole community of people that may be connected to you in one way or another that all are in regret right now because they all took bribes to block you, to play games when you interact with them, to gaslight you, to try to create obstacles in your life, to slow you down, to frustrate you, in order to energy harvest from you. So a lot of these people that accepted an offer to be a part of a group, so that they wouldn't be left out and they could make some money. You understand? Now, what the spirit guided me to say to you all this morning is that in the Christian religion, they go by, the Holy Bible. And in the King James Version, they have the book of Numbers. And then in the Ethiopian church, they have the book of Enoch, which was left out by Constantine. Okay. But the book of Numbers, it does talk about some of the things that are in the book of Enoch, which was actually found by an English explorer named James Bruce and stolen from Ethiopia a long time ago. But it talks about fallen angels that were upon the earth, and there were certain rules that they had about interacting with man at that time on the earth. Okay. And those rules had to do with disrupting their lifestyle and the human evolution and development, because there were souls that were in man, okay, that were in a process of evolution that was going from age to age to age, like the Taurian age, the Aries age, the Piscean age, now the Aquarius age, okay, whereby man had to slowly evolve, and the soul had to keep reincarnating over and over again until it reaches a certain level of maturity, where it can connect with its higher God mind, because we were more in an animal survival, hunter-gatherer stage, in, I think, the Taurus age or the Aryan age. Either way, the point is, there were strict laws and rules about interacting with humans, and exposing them to certain technology and secrets about things that can be done, built, and put together in the earth, because man was at a very early stage in its evolution, controlling and evolving emotionally, and they were not ready to have a certain type of wisdom or knowledge about how to make weapons, and about how to fashion certain weapons, certain things, how to do certain types of magic, how to use certain roots, and how to conjure and use the elements to do things. Certain knowledge was not meant for man in this stage of evolution, where they had not yet emotionally matured to a certain level, where they would not become destructive with that knowledge. You understand? But then they said that these fallen angels started sleeping with the daughters of man and intermingling with humans. And when they started intermingling with humans, they started teaching humans about the different stones, the different elements that were in the earth, and the things that you can do if you take elements and combine them, the things you can do with metal. If you take fire and melt it down, you can fashion weapons, how to make makeup, and how to adorn yourself with certain things of beauty, how to do charms and cast spells and hexes, how to conjure from the spiritual realm. They started teaching them a lot of the knowledge that they had. And these people were on the level of kindergartners emotionally, even the older ones during these early stages of human evolution in these periods and ages. And it's because they introduce certain things to them, on how to mix chemicals, how to make gunpowder, all kind of different things and technology before they were emotionally intelligent enough to use it. They they became destructive. Hence, where we are today in with the knowledge. Now I have the knowledge about how you can use divine feminine energy, to live a great life. And if you can control all the divine feminine energy on the planet, and control their power by controlling their minds through mental manipulation, we can run the world and live the way we want to live. Hence, a whole patriarchal society. You understand? Man took the knowledge that man, woman, and man was given, and they abused it in every way possible, because they had the mindset of children, because they were not emotionally evolved and mature enough to handle it. Now, what you're dealing with here is a community of people that are all unhealed and immature and emotionally undeveloped and unevolved. Okay. And these are people that it didn't even take much convincing. They were emotionally codependent. Well, I don't want to be the odd man out. So yeah, I'll join in with you all. I want to be a part of your organization. Yeah, and then the money. They were offered money. They were offered money to do something to an innocent person that literally did nothing to them. They were just that weak-willed. It didn't take much. Hey, you want to be the odd man out, or do you want to be a part of a community with other people and make some money, easy money? If you do, such and such, and it didn't take much. Everybody, yeah, absolutely. Did my neighbor join? Yeah, then I'm joining too if my neighbor did it. And everybody just instant. Karma is just getting started for all these people, and you better not turn your head. Whoever you are, just like when Sodom and Gomorrah was destroyed and he was instructed, don't turn back or you turn into a pillar of salt. Don't you turn your head back on and look at any of these people. I told you the world is turning right now. And a lot of people are about to go into slavery with this new world order that's being about to be rolled out. There's going to be slavery and an injustice in the world. And it's going to seem like it's unfair and unjust. But you have to trust and believe a lot of the people that are going to be victimized by it are the same people that are getting karma for what they did to you. Okay. You're going to be like, what? They're doing what? They're doing what? They can't do that. They can't bring slavery back. They can't do this. They can't do that. But in actuality, it is actual karma that's going to be playing out for all of the people that, like idiots, invested their money and time and took a bribe to literally slow you down. Whether they did spell work or not, they agreed to be a part of some form of gang stalking in which they would play with you, play with your finances, play with you conducting your day-to-day business, play with your stability in some kind of way by abusing the access they had to your personal information at a job or whatever. Because I have an insurance underwriter here. Okay. The first energy that came out that I put back when I said, who's in regret? What are you talking about? About living this dishonest lifestyle. This is honesty in the reverse, abundance in the reverse, and acceptance. It's like these idiots accept their karma. Somebody has a play brother or a play sister that's a registered nurse. Okay, that was very instrumental in your gang stalking. I'm picking up on now. I don't know if this is a registered nurse connected to you, your children, you being in a doctor, hospital stay, surgery, or if this is just someone you don't know. But there's someone that was connected to your gang stalking that has a play brother or a play sister that is a registered nurse that's from the islands. Okay, this person might be in the islands right now. I don't know, but someone is from the islands. It could be Jamaica, Trinidad, any Caribbean island. I'm getting like a Caribbean island. There's a registered nurse from a Caribbean island that's someone's play brother or play sister that is in big trouble right now. And karma's just getting started for them because they were helping. I believe the registered nurse was actually doing magic on you. Okay. But I just wanted you to understand these are the energies of the people that were in your energy. Okay. Right now, there are some squatters around you, professional squatters. That means it looks like they actually own the home or condo, or they're actually renting, but they are specifically in your community and neighborhood to do magic on you. Okay. Your mayor was involved as well. Your mayor is 100% aware of the gang stalking and the magic and people coming to your community to shoot guns in the air, to do and use intimidation tactics, and to follow you out of your home, to intimidate you and try to make you feel crazy. Your mayor is completely aware of it. They were a part of it. There's an insurance underwriter that could have tried to make something difficult regarding your homeowner's insurance or even your auto insurance. Okay. That's why I'm saying some of these people are connected to you because they live in your community. Others are connected to you through business and through regular things that you need to survive out here. There's a landscaper energy that was involved. There's someone in the Air Force here. There's a high school employee in your neighborhood. There's someone that works at a preschool worker, a high school employee I'm picking up on, a sergeant major in the military, someone in the FBI, and someone in special forces. Okay, these are the energies they just wanted me to tell whoever I'm talking to about. But mainly they wanted me to bring to your attention a registered nurse specifically for somebody who's somebody's play brother or play sister. Okay, so let's jump in. Somebody is going to prison. Okay, so they're expecting now the person that was faking friendships with all of these people and offering them money is expecting to go to prison now. Okay, they're a false person. This is the person that was making all these people these offers. They're a middleman too, but this is the person that was making all these people offers to gang stalk you and to make everyday business you have to conduct challenging for you. In other words, people that had access to your utilities, your insurance, and things like that, they would play games on the phone or suddenly knock you off a direct deposit or hack you, and you wouldn't know that you didn't make your payment, or it didn't come out your account automatically, and suddenly you'd be about to be canceled for auto insurance without your knowledge or something. These people would intentionally, or your phone bill or internet bill, just to keep you on your toes, paying late fees, or confuse you. I know I made that payment. Wait a minute, I didn't come off a direct deposit. I didn't set my account to do this. I didn't add this. They would do the type of things where they would go on your phone account, and add services that you didn't ask for, add insurance to make your bill higher. And I didn't add this. Okay. All these people are very, very childish. They signed up for, joined organizations, agreed to do magic on you, and agreed to be childish in order to frustrate you, to harness your energy. You have to be a sick individual. You have to be a sick individual and extremely immature and childish to agree to do something like that to a perfect stranger. You understand? You have to be in a very immature mindset to be able to agree to do something like that. Because for no amount of money can you come to me. I'm going to be like, grow the fuck up. Are you serious? Is that what you all do to people? And that's why some of you were never approached. They only approach people that are emotionally immature, wounded, and unhealed to do this type of stuff. And people that are triggered by jealousy and envy, that don't know how to process their emotion because they're a bunch of little kids. This is the equivalent of, just like I was talking about in the book of Numbers and Enoch, introducing things to man before he's emotionally evolved to a level of maturity where he can control and regulate his emotions so he won't destroy the planet once he has access to certain knowledge about how to create bombs and how to create certain things like gunpowder and things like that. Man has to be evolved. It's the equivalent of training a whole bunch of 8-year-olds in our auxiliary artillery in how to shoot guns and machine guns, and fully training them on how to use all kind of weapons that the military uses. But they're 8 years old and they have the mind of an 8-year-old. And they think and have the experience of an 8-year-old, but they're fully trained. And you give them guns and you give them a whole bunch of weapons, and you send them to school and let them go play in the schoolyard. I want your candy. I don't like you because you're a girl, such and such. And they all literally kill each other because they're children that you put guns and trained on how to use guns, that have the mind of a child. And all these people have the mind of a child. They're emotionally immature. They're extremely immature. And you put a grown-up adult things into their hands. They have grown-up jobs, and they've been causing adult problems like children for people being immature. You made a career out of this. And now that's why you might feel so lonely in the world, because there are so many unhealed souls out here that think it's funny. They really think this is funny, and they're about to be homeless. The 9 of Pentacles reverse. These people are about to be homeless. I'm telling you, I told you there was about to be a flood somewhere. Right now, there's a flood in Houston, Texas. Right now, there's literally a flood in Houston, Texas. All right, what is the energy crowning this read? Well, you know what? They prepared, a lot of the younger people, they prepared to be in this energy so that it would be a demonic takeover, because they did it in steps. I saw it when it was being orchestrated by controlling the media, by controlling the TV shows. There was an agenda. There was an agenda to control the music, to change the certain frequency and tone, and that music was played in intentionally, which would be a lower frequency and vibration that would help mind control the younger people, to change the messages, to only give exposure to negative, shallow, superficial messages to the young people, so that they would not be able to have any substance at all, okay, or go any deeper inside themselves, which is a part of emotionally maturing, when you're able to not be shallow and surface level, and to go deeper and look deeper into yourself as you grow. That's a part of the journey. You understand? Music was brought down and dumbed down. Television shows was intentionally as a part of that agenda, changed from showing mature families and mature people coming to mature resolutions at the end of the TV show, where there were grown-ups and children. And now it switched over to a whole bunch of reality shows where you have grown ass, whole grown men and women that act immature like junior high school boys and girls. You know, the whole media and music was completely controlled to dumb down the population and the masses of the new generation, so they wouldn't be able to function on a higher level, literally. And that would open the gates for all these entities and spirits to enter them, so that they could work through them and put them in these jobs in their youth that they're not qualified for. There are a whole bunch of young people that are therapists right now that are not qualified at all to give anybody therapy about anything at all. I've listened to some of them. Oh my God. There are a lot of very young people that are shallow bobbleheads that just were given all kind of certificates and to do things, and they don't know how to do any. They're shallow, not all of them, but, and I'm like, are you kidding me? You gotta be, yeah, I'm telling you. So either way, these people are about to experience huge losses. Karma is about to get started for whoever this registered nurse is that was doing magic on you. Okay. All you have to do is keep your vibration high and remain focused. For some of you, these people would love for you to stop and get into a fight with them. Okay. A narcissist, which is a pig, a demonic pig, a narcissist loves a good fight. And the reason is because they're already a pig. Okay. A narcissist is already a pig, and it's already in the mud, and it's already dirty and filthy. It already has low self-esteem. But if they see you all clean and polished, and doing well, and nice and doing and happy, it would make, even if a narcissist has to roll in the mud with you and get you all dirty and filthy, if they have to start a fight with you to attack you just to try to get you to roll in the mud with them, it would make them happy to fight you because you would get dirty with them. Now, it doesn't have to be a physical fight. This could be a spiritual battle, or it can even be emotional, mental, an argument. A narcissist will start a fight with you because they don't want to look dirty by themselves. So if they can get your attention, get you to respond, and they can get you to look dirty with them, then it'll make them happy because now you don't look so clean anymore. You understand? Narcissists love a good roll in the mud with you. And that's the reason why sometimes it's best not to go back and forth with them, because they're jealous because you're so clean, spiritually, energetically. You look nice, you're cute, you're handsome, you dress clean, you're well kept. You understand? You're well mannered, and they don't like these things about you. So they'll keep picking at you. They'll keep on throwing magic at you, death spells at you. They want you to get in a battle with them because, and I know because I've done it before, and I realized, no, absolutely not. When one narcissist, witch, or warlock attacks you, you can attack them back, right? And you could lay their ass clean the fuck out, because I've done it. And when you lay their ass clean the fuck out, like the narcissist they are, 5 to 10 more are going to come and start fighting you because you hurt our demonic brother or demonic sister. You know, they're all brothers and sisters in their little cult. And then 5 to 10 more are going to come and start attacking you. And you can get down with all of them too. But the thing about it is more and more and more. And it's like the more you fight with them, the dirtier you're going to get. Not because you're doing anything wrong, but because they just love a good fight. Even if they get their ass whooped, that's okay. As soon as I recover like a gremlin, I'm going to get back to fighting you. But in the meantime, I got all these other demonic spirits that are going to help me fight you now because they had empathy for me when you whoop my ass. I've been in it. And I realized that it's a waste of energy when you're fighting one witch or warlock that's attacking you spiritually. It's a waste of energy to go through all the trouble of going into an attack with them, even if you take their ass out, even if you lay their ass flat. All it's going to do is anger their other brothers and sisters that are in the same cult, and then all of them are going to come for you. And now you're in an all battle with a whole bunch of them. And instead of you moving forward in your life, and instead of you conserving your energy, you know, now you're using all your energy to battle all these people. You understand? It's best. The best way to fight is to remain focused, keep moving forward, and to raise your vibration as high as it can go. Because the higher you vibrate, the less they can penetrate your aura. Just keep on moving forward. No matter what that narcissist is doing to get your attention, keep moving forward. Resist the devil and he will flee from you. Okay? The Bible says, see, what does the Bible say here? It says, see that none render evil for evil unto any man, but ever follow that which is good, both applying yourselves and your lives to all men. Rejoice evermore. Pray without ceasing. In everything give thanks, for this is the will of God in Christ Jehovah concerning you. Pray without ceasing. Pray without ceasing, and don't render evil for evil. Okay? There's a lot of wisdom in that. Okay? Pray without ceasing and do not render evil for evil. Now, I didn't say if somebody tries to take your life on the physical if you can get away, get away. But if it comes down to it, then you're going to whoop some ass. You're going to whoop some ass. That's something else. Okay. But you understand what I'm saying. If a situation is avoidable, don't allow your ego to keep your energy and to keep you going back and forth with somebody. Just do what you need to do to get away from evil and keep moving forward. The goal of the narcissist, because they're not going anywhere in life, is to stop you and slow you down from moving forward. You have to just keep moving forward and keep your mind focused on high vibrational things, and that'll keep you moving forward. Because if you stop back to look at the narcissist and pay attention to what they're doing and start fighting them, that's what they want. They want you to fight them. They want you to fight them, and they want you to whoop their ass because they love it. They love when you whoop on ass. But they want you to whoop their ass spiritually so that their brethren can jump in. And now you got to fight with 5 more of them. And now you got to fight with 10 more. Just keep moving on forward and leave them behind. Don't worry about what they're doing. Keep moving forward. Do not fight fire with fire. Okay? And don't let your ego, trust me, I've been there. Especially when they're cloning their asses now too. You know, some of them actually die and they clone their ass. So your goofy ass gonna be burning all your energy up fighting a goddamn clone that right after you take their ass out is gonna be put right back into place. In other words, that's how they're stopped. That's the trap. That's how they stop you from moving forward. Literally. These motherfuckers have mastered cloning. And these type of immature energies, they will clone their monkey asses and they'll attack you You will take their ass out spiritually. You can confirm that they motherfucking died, and they will clone them and bring them right back. What? I just put you on your ass. Hold on. Wait a minute. You know, light a fucking can. I'm going to beat your motherfucking ass. You understand? And then now, instead of moving forward in your life, you're fighting something that, you know, is like a dummy. And how stupid would you feel if you find out you wasted a whole year fighting with a damn clone that's not going nowhere because they got their DNA? And all of the opportunities you missed out on trying to get rid of somebody. Just focus 100% of your energy and time. Stay focused. Look ahead only. Just look ahead and keep looking forward. Do not turn back for the childish, narcissistic energy. Someone is about to go to jail because they can't defeat you because you learned their secret about cloning. You learned their secret about not fighting them. They want to trigger you to fight them, but you learn the secret is to stay in a high vibration and just keep moving forward. Let's go. All right. What is the energy crowning this read? Okay, that's coming. Okay. Yeah, somebody's going to jail. Somebody is heartbroken. Somebody's heartbroken because they really wanted to fight with you. The 5 of Wands. They want you to stop doing what you're doing and fight them. Listen to me, y'all. Somebody wants you to stop doing what you're doing and to fight them. They want you to stop focusing on your mission and upgrading and improving your life. They want you to get in the mud so you can get all dirty and look like that and look like them. They want you to get up in the morning and be up all hours of the night, plotting and planning, trying to get ready for a counterattack. They want you in a war with them. But whoever you are, you're just going to keep moving forward. You're not looking back. What's the obstacle right now? The 5 of Wands, the obstacle is right now, these people don't have energy for it. Okay? The obstacle is whoever you are, whatever conflict, 5 of Wands, somebody with illusions that this devil energy was trying to cause in your life, okay? Paying all these people in your community money, they can't create any illusions for you. You see straight through every illusion they create, and you know how to handle each situation. You know how already to disconnect your energy and how to disengage when it's something that you have no control over. When people are being childish with you on the phone and playing games with you, you know how to just disconnect and go find something else you need to work on. Well, you know what? I didn't do my taxes yet. Let me do my taxes. You know what? Let me go do this. Let me go. Actually, I planned on organizing my closet and I hadn't had a chance. You understand? Anything these people do to block you or to create an obstacle that you don't have control over, and they're playing in your face, you just disconnect instantly and cut the energy off and go focus your energy on something else. And that's why you get so much done. The reason that you get so much done and move forward so fast and manifest in your life at light speed rate, and they don't understand why are they manifesting so quickly, is because you don't waste time. You don't waste time watching them. You don't waste time getting angry with them. You don't argue with them. The minute anyone comes toward you in the spiritual warfare, in the physical, the minute someone comes to your door, get away from my door. You don't give anyone a chance to speak to you, to gaslight you, emotionally manipulate, play in your face. If you're highly intuitive, anybody that steps into the arena with you, like when the devil can't get to you, they use people, and those people will come into your personal space and try to interact with you. They will literally bribe people that you're working with, doing business with. And the minute they open up their mouth, you know how to shut it down instantly. Well, I was just wondering if maybe we can do this way, and maybe you can let this other person we want to work with. No, this is what I'm paying you to do, and this is who we're doing it with, and this is all I want, and I don't want anything further. Okay, but maybe if you there's nothing else. and let's wrap up our business that we're doing, and so we can just keep it moving forward. I'm not interested. No, I don't want to meet any new people. Don't connect me with anyone else. Nope. You have to have very strong boundaries with everyone you interact with. You have to have very strong boundaries with who you allow to have access to you and your personal space. Okay, unapologetically. You understand? You have to unapologetically just set boundaries with everyone. So nobody can create an imbalance for you. And somebody is closed emotionally right now. And they don't have the same energy. The Six of Pentacles reverse. So it's not an equal give and take energetically. Whoever you are, because they can't create an illusion in romance or in your business life. The Nine of Pentacles. You're still single. You're still stable. And there's no conflict they can create that you're not going to see straight through and know how to handle. And that's why you're hitting milestones. You're taking leaps and bounds like you're in the Olympics and moving forward in your life in new things that you're manifesting at a rapid rate, because you don't waste time with anybody that you know is on this team of karmics to slow you down and play games with you. You don't play. You quit school because of recess. Whoever you are, you don't play with anybody. Whoever you are, it's strictly business with you. Say what you have to say. And if you're not saying it, I'm going to cut your ass off. When you're ready to talk and tell me what I need to hear business-wise and get straight to the motherfucking point, then we'll talk. But right now, you're talking around in circles. So I'm going to leave you and cut this off. And when you're ready to move forward amicably with whatever type of business we're conducting, I'll get back on the phone with your ass. Or we'll meet up or whatever. You don't play with anybody, period. You are straight king, queen of swords with everybody that's trying to play with you in anything, in all things. What happened in the recent past? So right now, these people don't have the same energy because it's not working. And because it's not working, they're not getting the money. They might have been promised a large amount of money. Okay. There's someone here that can't move to calmer waters until you're dead. Somebody really, really wanted you to die. They thought that they would be able, well, if you're not falling for any of our tricks, if you're not a willing participant in any phone games or any games with any of your utility companies, your phone company, if we can't pay people to gaslight and play with you on the job, if you won't date anybody that we send toward you to catfish you, if you're not willing to play our game, then you can die. Let death seize upon them quickly and let them go quick into hell. Life and death is in the power of the tongue, and those that love it, let them eat the fruit thereof. These are people that love death. So let them. You understand? These idiots literally are angry because you don't want to play with them. That's all it is. Because they don't know how to get in your energy to play with you. That's kindergarten. These are grown ass adults between the age of 20 and 70. Grown ass adults that joined an organization and agreed to commit to playing around with you and gaslighting you and doing stupid shit. Because they're emotionally immature. And then when you don't play their game with them at all because you know it's all a game, now they want you to die. That's why some of you really might feel like you're alone in the world. Especially if you've been isolated. You might be living in an area that might be under demonic oppression by a very high-ranking demonic principality. And that's why all of the people in your area are under a certain spell. And they're all just super childish. It's like y'all are in your 50s and 60s. Are y'all really this childish? You got to be kidding me. Y'all are really this childish and y'all are this old. Okay, that death card. They want you to die because you won't play with them. And these are demons possessing all these people in your community. Like, you won't play with us. You won't let us outsmart you. So we can laugh at you when you won't let us put a pie in your face and do things to make ourselves feel good and to laugh at you. You won't let us do it. So you're going to die because you won't let us play our game with you. Yeah, they are so childish. Okay. Somebody's sad right now because they can't move forward and they can't plan anything because you won't die either. They can't plan anything because you're extremely intuitive and they've played every game with you over the past 10, 20 years. So you recognize it a mile away and you know how to cut it off, the energy off, and you won't acknowledge them. I posted a picture in my Truman Show, because y'all know I'm isolated here where I am, not for long though, and gang stalked heavily. Child, I got people that literally stand outside my door doing death spells now. They don't even try to hide it. They just out in the open with it. My whole community, they don't give a fuck at this point. They're like, okay, you know, all of us are doing it. And at this point, we don't give a fuck. We just want you to die. And I don't give a fuck either. Because I know the day I walk away and leave this place, I know everybody's under judgment. Child, once I wash my feet and change my shoes, they fucked up. They fucked in this community. But I know for me, you know, the type of shit that they've been on with me over here, isolated in this little Truman Show. I posted on my community board or my post and showed you all a picture. That's actually an older picture. But that man, he still comes around here. I think somebody told him to cool it a little bit. He's a part of the group. But there was a man, when these people couldn't get my attention, and I refused to connect to anyone in the community because I know all of them are a part of the same cult. And I refused to interact with anybody, and I completely went into hermit mode. And I won't buy into and participate in their game. And they couldn't get my attention. They had this man dress up like the clown from Apollo Theater and stand on the corner I turn on to get to my street, holding a doll with a black, holding a black doll baby with a noose around its neck for me to see, because they knew I would drive by and see his ass, and I wouldn't look at him, and I intentionally turned my head the other way. So they had him for about a week. They had him walk all the way down to where my house is and stand right on my street and holding the doll out with his hand, with a noose around the black doll's neck, because they were so desperate to get my attention. These people were so desperate to get a reaction out of me, to get my energy, anything to get my attention. And they know that I'm fully aware of how they operate with the gang stalking, and I refuse to acknowledge them. Like anything like that going on, I'll turn my head and look in the opposite direction on purpose. You understand? I don't give these people any energy at all whatsoever. And that's how bad it got for them. They had to do something outrageous to get my attention. That's not the only thing. It's so many other things that they do, but to get my attention, literally. So either way, whoever these people are, I know you must feel lonely in the world right now, because it's so many people that are unhealed, because the people that control most of the media and the music in popular culture orchestrated a plan to dumb down the masses so that these archonic demonic spirits, which are extremely immature, could possess the people. Okay, let's go. Oh, excuse me. Card fell here. So these people are trying to avoid a tower. They're trying to avoid karma now, because they see you're not going to die. I don't know who told these people that they had the power and authority to kill you. I don't know why they really believe that they have some authority like this. There's a Hierophant energy that's in their thoughts right now about the fact that you didn't die. Okay, this is what came out in the pre-shuffle. So we're going to talk about this Hierophant energy. It's so crazy. These people are so delusional. These people are literally so delusional that they believe that they have the authority and spiritual ranking to call your life. They believe that they literally have the authority to take your life. All right, clarify the wheel, please, and thank you. Clarify the wheel, please, and thank you. All right, what is the wheel? Okay, so this is an Aquarius. This is an Aquarius. Let's get into this. Tell me about this Hierophant. Somebody could be a Taurus, a white woman, your play brother and sister. Okay, so you remember I told you somebody's play brother or sister is a nurse from the islands. Somebody's play brother or sister is a registered nurse from the islands. Somebody might be a white woman. Tell me about this Hierophant energy. I want to know who this Hierophant is. Someone might be East African. They might be friends with someone in the military. There might be an Eritrean in the military. There might be an Eritrean in the military that might be friends with a white woman and someone's play brother or sister that might be a registered nurse from the islands. Somebody is a tarot card reader that's insecure. Someone might be Korean. Tell me about this Hierophant energy. A spiritual practitioner. Okay. And someone's nephew is here. Somebody's a Haitian. Oh, is that the island? Okay. All right. So I think that the registered nurse might be Haitian. Okay, there may be a registered nurse that might be Haitian. Someone might be an illegal immigrant. Somebody might be someone's boss or supervisor. Someone is someone's nephew. Someone is a spiritual practitioner. So the play brother or play sister is the registered nurse. Tell me about this Haitian energy, please. Clarify this Haitian. Clarify this Haitian. Somebody tried to orchestrate something secretly. Okay, so somebody was trying to orchestrate something in secret. Someone is an Aquarius, someone could be a Taurus, but somebody is a spiritual practitioner. Tell me what this Haitian did. This Haitian couldn't get away with something for this Aquarius energy. The star is talking about Aquarius energy, clarifying that wheel of fortune. That's Aquarius energy heavy. The Seven of Swords in reverse. So there was a Haitian. What was this Haitian doing for this Aquarius? They felt defeated They felt defeated because they couldn't change something. It was a missed opportunity. And now they're worried about their job, the Nine of Swords. What did they do? What did this Haitian do? The Ten of Pentacles. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles. I don't know. Maybe this Haitian is well off and they have a lot of money and they were doing okay in life already. This might be a Haitian that was already doing okay. Somebody's not happy with the results that they got. So it's ending their friendship or whatever type of relationship this Haitian had with this Aquarius. They were in night energy for. Someone might have Leo in their chart. Somebody could be a mother figure. Tell me about someone's nephew. Someone that reversed an ending with somebody is having a tower right now because a Queen of Wands is under judgment. There's a fire sign that's under judgment right now that might be going to jail. And someone's nephew had reversed an ending with this fire sign. And somebody has now cut somebody off. Somebody is being cut off because they didn't meet an expectation and they were not able to make things go in their favor. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So there's somebody, a fire sign right now that's getting ready to go to jail because they were not able to kill you. Not because everybody, including the judge, wasn't in on whatever they were trying to do. But the fact that they can't kill you is why they're going to jail. And this is where we are in the world today. Tell me about this spiritual practitioner, please, and thank you. They feel powerless against you. Yeah, because these people have broken thinking. And in addition to not knowing how to process things mentally in a way that balances their dark and light energy, they have an entitlement complex and a superiority complex that is delulu. They'll say you're delulu and paranoid, but they're the one that's delulu because they are in some weirdo belief that they have some kind of power over your life, that they have the power to give and take life from you. And they're nobody. These are like literally nobodies. Like I'm talking about spiritually. You understand? These are people that are literally nobodies. They think that they're somebody, but they're literally a nobody. And they try to take people that are spiritually ranked out. When I tell you these people, they have their heads so far up their asses. They're nobodies. They stick a feather up their ass and light an incense and stick it in a barrette and do all kind of stupid shit and put a dot in the middle of their head of glitter and think that they nobody spiritually. They're literally nobody. Somebody could be a Libra, or they were trying to create an injustice. The Six of Pentacles reverse. There could be a Libra that don't have the same energy for something or someone that provided clarity to a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Someone that's superficial and shallow, whose complete wish fulfillment was to end a conflict, doing magic because it's too much of a burden. So there might have been a Libra spiritual practitioner that could have been working with another energy that obsesses about money and materialism. And this could be a fire sign. There's a Libra and a fire sign I'm picking up on here. And they were doing magic together. But somebody's not getting the message that you are spiritually ranked and you cannot be taken out. Come off of the God complex. You're not God. You don't have power and authority or a spiritual ranking to take nobody the fuck out that's spiritually ranked higher than you. You're a nobody. It's giving me this fire sign is going to jail because they're the one that won't stop. I guess the Libra has realized after doing death spells for the past 2 weeks, day and night, that you can't be fucked with. Tell me about this white woman. Somebody couldn't stand their ground. A King of Pentacle in the reverse. Okay. The Three of Cups in the reverse. Oh, wow. Okay, so I'm thinking whoever this white woman is, this might be who was working together with this person from Haiti. This, if this is the registered nurse, this might be who might have been working with this person from Haiti. But this is ending their celebration or their whatever type of relationship they had. This is ending it because this person from Haiti was not able to get the job done. They feel powerless now. They feel powerless right now because they were being very childish, and they can't backstab and betray you. It was a fail. Somebody thought they could backstab and betray a hermit if they got some kind of practitioner from Haiti. That's what you get for believing in stereotypes. Just assuming, well, yeah, you don't know. I got somebody from New Orleans. Oh, no. I still got a trick up my sleeve. I got a connection from Haiti. Because the stigmas behind certain places and names. Like, oh no, we bring in somebody all the way from Goljum in Ethiopia. That's where they do a lot of witchcraft. No, I got a real voodoo priestess from Haiti. I got this Jamaican priest. I've got this, you know what I mean? There are stigmas. Somebody literally felt like they was doing something. They still had a trick up their sleeve. And this Haitian found out real quick that they're not spiritually ranked and don't have no power and authority over you either to take your life. Who the fuck do you think you are to go around playing God? Sit your ass down. Voulez-vous vous say avec toi? I love my Haitian brothers and sisters. Y'all are beautiful. I mean, like people. Y'all are really beautiful people. Physically and y'all spirit. In spirit. The ones of y'all that know how to balance your dark and light energy. All right, tell me about this play brother and sister. Tell me about this play brother and sister energy. Somebody's stuck in a cycle right now trying to do something. Somebody that might be depressed, someone that might have done something with your information. This might be a registered nurse. They were going to try to do something very quickly. Okay. Clarify that 8 of Wands. All right. Someone might be a Capricorn. Somebody might have Capricorn in their chart and they're burdened right now because they wanted to make something happen or they were hoping something would fall into place and now they have to avoid a tower. And they work together. So all three of them work together. Whoever's play brother or play sister that's a registered nurse, this white woman, this Haitian practitioner, all these people were working together to do magic and a fire sign. And it did not happen. Okay. That could be that Haitian practitioner might be that registered nurse. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. Whoever I'm talking to, you would know what this is. Because I sure don't. Illegal guardianship on an island. Or someone is from an island that wanted a legal guardianship. What are the messages, Holy Spirit? Okay. For somebody, yes, prepare to leave America now. That's for somebody. How? Okay. Tornado. Ooh. Somebody could be from an island. Someone might have been trying to help somebody to get a guardianship over somebody before they get out the country. I'm telling you, these demons, they just stay demon. They gonna demon to their death. Somebody might have done something to someone's dog. Someone might have a dog, or someone's dog might be significant. Someone's dog might be significant. me to pull a chakra card? Okay, I'll pull some chakra cards. Rental office. Somebody might have a rental office. Somebody might have a rental office. There's somebody, do not disturb. They're presently going through a rebirth and transformation. Somebody might be taking on like a new way of doing things, or might be learning something. Somebody might have been triggered by you, but right now they might be looking at something a different way, is what I'm getting. That at one time might have felt very strongly about their beliefs. They might have been triggered by what you believe, but now they're starting to, something in their mind is being rebirthed, a new way of thinking. Okay, maybe someone was operating out of fear a little bit. Okay, or maybe someone was programmed or trained a certain way in childhood, and they were a little nervous or resistant to challenging, what they could have been indoctrinated in. Okay, there's someone here that you don't know personally, and it's not relevant. Anybody could have been the person that was doing this to you. It could have been anyone. It's no one significant to you, but this is just someone, a random person in your energy doing something. Someone is triggered by your independence, your confidence, your intelligence, and your freedom. There's a whole bunch of you all that people are triggered by. Let me explain something to you. There are people that are extremely triggered by the fact that you don't get help from anybody. Some of you all are isolated, and you don't have any friends or family because you're so abundant. They wanted to use you instead, and you might have been isolated, but yet you manifest at a faster rate when you're isolated, and they feel like they can't manifest like you, and they don't understand why every time they turn around, you're getting upgrades in your life and new things are happening. Every time it's something new happening over and over and over again, and they're not understanding why. And why it's not happening for them. And they get triggered and want to slow you down and attack you and want to come grab your wrist and hands. No, stop manifesting. Stop getting new stuff. Stop having good things. Why? The reason why a lot of you all manifest very quickly is because the mind goes, energy flows where the mind goes. The mind goes where energy flows. You understand what I'm talking about? Because your focus is ahead of you, it's forward. You're always thinking and imagining and creating with your mind a reality that you want. You start thinking about where you want to live, how you want to live, how you can make that possible. What are the steps that I need to make that happen? If not now, in the future. Now, when I open my eyes, I'm going to write on a piece of paper the ultimate goal of where I want to live, the environment I want to live in, and what I want it to look like. Now I'm going to write the steps down that I need to accomplish that. And now I'm going to see what step one is. I'm going to look and see where I am right now and what steps need to be taken to get to that step. How much money do I need to save? What do I need? You understand? You're not attacking anybody. You're not watching anybody else's progress. You're not monitoring what anyone else is manifesting. Each and every day, your mind is on your own business. Your mind is on your reality that you want to manifest, even though you're not in it yet. And your energy, because it's flowing in that direction, is causing you to take steps. It is the steps that you're taking toward your manifestations as a result of keeping your mind on those steps that is causing your manifestations to come about. You can't manifest when you're watching another person manifest, because it's delaying you, because there's no action in your life. You're not doing anything. You manifest by doing, and you can't do if you don't know what to do. And to know what to do, you have to sit the fuck down and do some self-reflection and think about your life. And are you happy with it? And if you're not happy with your life, you have to imagine the life that you want and the reality that you want to live in. And then you have to think about the steps that you need, the resources, the tools, the direction you need to go in to create that reality for you. And then you need to take action in your life, even if it's baby steps. A lot of these people, they want instant gratification. If I can't manifest that life by next month, then it's no use in even trying, because your ass is lazy and you lack structure and you lack discipline and you lack the will to sacrifice. You're mad because somebody knows how to manifest. Who said manifesting was easy? People that manifest oftentimes have a lot of structure and discipline in their thinking and action, and they also sacrifice. And you don't see these people when they sacrifice because they're busy. You don't see the sacrifices that they have to make. The reason you're with a whole bunch of people and you have a whole bunch of friends is because nobody's moving forward. It's your friends that are holding you back. It's your emotional codependence to validation from others in needing friendships and approval from others that's stopping you from manifesting, because you're with a group of non-manifestors that are not creating a better reality for themselves, sitting around watching someone else that's creating something because you don't want to be alone. That's where your energy is going. Your energy is going every day to coming together with other people to watch people that are manifesting. That's why you don't manifest anything. Separate yourself and your energy from everybody and go within and start visualizing what you want for your life. And then make a vision board. That's how you manifest. Make a vision board and then write the steps you need to take. Guess what? If you want to move and you don't have the money to move, guess what you do? Until you have the money to move, everything that you can get in place to move, you start organizing and orchestrating the move and making the plan, calling, finding out the prices of things, and getting everything organized that you can and lined up that you can until you have the money. If you do have the money, then you organize, but you don't yet have the place you want to go. You just start working on the logistics, packing your things, what you're going to take, leave, your employment, other things you get. What do I want to do for work? Or look at you should be every single day, whatever you're trying to manifest, whether it's a relocation or a new job or whatever, every single day you should be working on some aspect of your manifestation and focusing and looking up things about it and looking at different options that you have. And any piece that's missing, for most people, it's usually the financial part. Until you get the finances, find out how much money you need, how much you need to save, what you need to do to save, what you need to cut out. Find some kind of discipline. Okay, instead, I know I hang out and go to lunch with the group and party every Friday, but because I'm trying to manifest, instead, I'm going to work out and exercise every Friday and save my money. I'm going to stick to a budget. Instead, I'm going to walk and drink water and stick to a strict budget so I can put this little bit of money away. I can put this little bit of money away, and I'm going to start packing and putting everything up. And I'm only going to leave out about a week's worth of clothing, and everything else I'm going to start putting in boxes. And I'm going to start organizing my things. I'm going to decide what stays and what goes. You understand? That's part of manifesting. Part of manifesting is putting everything in order and in alignment that you can get your hands on. And once that's done, the physical part, even if you've just started saving and putting the money aside and sacrificing and disciplining yourself and getting that part together, you're spinning multiple plates. Now I'm going to do research online. I'm going to find out about moving companies. Even if you're not ready yet, even if it's a year from now, I'm going to find out the best way to do something. I'm going to look up places. This is manifesting. Manifesting is simple as focusing on yourself and the reality you want to create for yourself. It's really that simple. Instead of watching other people, because Every second that you're emotionally codependent and sitting with other people that are not going anywhere in life, and you're watching someone else manifest, is a second of your life that you're wasting. Everybody can manifest. All that's required to manifest is focus. That's it. Focus and discipline. Focus, sacrifice, and discipline. The focus is you separating your energy from the collective consciousness of the people you're hanging with and focusing it on an individual goal for you and you alone. That's all you need to manifest. Focus, discipline, and sacrifice. There's no special magical powers. It's your energy. What do you put your energy into? What do you pour your energy into every day? I want this. We'll put a picture of it up and look at it every day. And look at places where you can get it. And look at different prices. And then work out a budget plan. And then if you have to work out a discipline plan for yourself to budget, to save for that, work that out. And then find something else positive to do in that time slot that you used to spend money doing something that was leisure. Find something else to do instead. That's free. Manifesting just takes focus and discipline. So someone is triggered that's going through a rebirth right now. Clarify, there might be a tornado that's coming. There might be a tornado that's going to hit somebody soon. What's this? How? Somebody might have some kind of addiction to some kind of substance or something. How? People manifest because they're rich or they have money. No, they have discipline. They have discipline and focus. Discipline and focus, and they're willing to sacrifice. That's a big one. Sacrifice. Sometimes it's your time, it's your fun. Sometimes it's things that you spend money on. Sacrifice. How? By getting you fired or demoted. By lying about paternity. Okay. They're accessing the inside of your vehicle. To try to cause an intentional fire or explosion. Somebody, I guess, thought that they was going to access someone's vehicle, maybe to cause a fire. Was somebody going to try to put a bomb or set fire to somebody's car? What is this? Tornado. So whoever, this is a random person that somebody might have hired that might be a part of this childish cult. Okay? Tell me about trying to cause a fire or explosion, accessing the inside of your vehicle. Tell me about this. Somebody was going to try to kill you. Look at this, y'all. It's time for someone to leave America because somebody was going to try to kill you by causing an illusion, by putting something in your vehicle. So I guess when you start your car up, your car would explode, okay? And then you would die. Stupid. Tell me about lying about paternity. Tell me about lying about paternity. Somebody might not be in the same or feel about somebody, or they could have had an ego death. Who's this lying about paternity? Somebody might have released something or someone and let something go that they were trying to hold on to, or someone they were trying to hold on to. Clarify by lying about paternity. What is this? A King of Swords reverse. This is a very cold and malicious, backstabbing energy. This is a very shallow, superficial type person that feels like they're not moving forward or having victory and success in life. But this is somebody that might be overly materialistic, very surface level, very shallow, and they're very cold. This is someone that's like all about money. This is someone that's all about money, all about name brands, all about materialistic things. They have no depth. They have no substance to them. Could be a woman lying about paternity here. They were going to try to make someone an offer to try to get them to change their mind about somebody. But this is a false person. Somebody could be a fire sign or someone could be a water sign. Whoever this woman is, she's a false person. They were going to try to make somebody an offer, but somebody has made a decision already. Judgment. Somebody has already made a decision about somebody and they couldn't create an illusion. So this might be a man that needs to be careful. There was a woman that was going to lie about paternity. She was going to try to see if she could make you a small offer. Maybe she was going to try to have sex with you, or maybe you already did. Maybe this is a sex partner of yours, a friend, someone you were dealing with or were going to deal with. They were going to lie. They were going to say they were pregnant and then lie about the paternity of a child. Or there's a paternity issue here that they were going to create, but to avoid a tower. So they wanted to hold on to you. Whoever this woman is, she's very materialistic and shallow, but she's a narcissist. She's very cold, cutting, backstabbing. She's deceptive. She's a complete liar. A complete liar. And she's cold. She lacks empathy and compassion. Okay? And she'll do anything and say anything to win at all costs. She has no genuine feelings for you at all. She's completely closed off to you emotionally. Okay? She was expecting maybe an offer from you. And she wanted to hold on to you, but it looks like she couldn't trick you. Yeah, I can't make it up. The Five of Swords. She wanted to win at all costs, so she was going to lie about a pregnancy or paternity, about a child, to hold on to you. Okay, but you got clarity. The Ten of Pentacles reverse. Maybe you have a Ten of Pentacles. Maybe you're doing well financially. And maybe you knew that she was not loyal. A Knight energy is someone that's not loyal. They move around. They go from one person to the next. Basically, they can replace you without thinking twice. Okay, if this is a man I'm talking to, you don't want to marry or get in a serious relationship with somebody that can replace you in a week. Because that means it was a shallow connection anyway. That means this person really doesn't care anything about you. And if you marry someone like that, this is someone you can't trust. This is the type of person that could work with people to do a death spell on you, backstab and betray you. Work together with people to do a death spell on you and then empty your bank account, or do spell work to make you crazy. And then get you put away in a mental institution or get guardianship over you. This is not someone you want to grow old with, that you can trust, that knows that you know would never try to quickly get rid of you if they can, so that they can take your money and then go be a 304 and be with who they really want to be with, or really live the way they really want to live. If you're a man, this is a Knight. This is someone who doesn't have a connection of the mind and the heart to you. This is someone that'll just bind themselves to you sexually okay, and tell you whatever you want to hear by trying to cater to your ego. If you don't have a balanced ego, I don't know who you are that I'm talking to, but clearly you could see this person for who they were. It's a night energy that they don't care about you. Okay, a knight does not care about you because a person that truly cares about you can't replace you in 1 week or even 1 day. A night energy can date you, get serious with you. You find out something about them that's not right, and you break up, and they'll pop up tomorrow with an engagement ring on from another man. You understand? Because their loyalty is very shallow. It's basically whoever has the money has my loyalty. You understand? You don't have this person's heart. You don't have their mind, and you don't have their heart, and they don't have yours. Okay, so be careful of these night energies because if they don't genuinely care and they can replace you in a few days, that means they were never committed to you and they never had a genuine interest in you. I don't know who this energy is, but they're a knight. Okay, and they were a bad investment, and they were going to lie about paternity or a pregnancy to secure the bag with you. The Knight of Swords. Okay. Tell me about getting you fired or demoted. Somebody might have had to defend themselves. Somebody might be a King of Pentacles, the Emperor reverse. Someone could have earth or fire in their chart. What is the Emperor reverse? Someone might be an older person here. Someone could not balance a situation with something that was not fair or something that they didn't have the same energy for. Or something was unfair or unequitable that was done by an emperor in the reverse. Who's this Queen of Cups? Clarify the Queen of Cups. Somebody did something that was unfair that had to do with a job or work. Okay. It was a bad investment to do this. Who did they do this to? Oh, the Queen of Pentacles reverse. Okay. So this woman might have gotten a man to try to do something unfair financially to you or to somebody. Why? Why did this Queen of Pentacles get this older man to do this? Is this the father of their child or a father figure? Or this is someone that might care about whoever that shallow energy is. It could be a family member, a friend, or someone they grew up with. This King of Cups, maybe they used to work together. They know each other. They have some kind of relationship here, and they couldn't balance the situation. Somebody could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, okay, because they failed. All right. So what I'm getting is there is a woman out here that might have a male friend that the two of them could have been working together to get her a connection, possibly with the masculine, that might be doing well financially to maybe try to see if she could attach herself to him, okay, by lying about paternity or pregnancy or something like that. But because the masculine saw straight through this woman and she's a gold digger energy and doesn't have any real connection outside of something superficial. They don't have a connection of substance. And this person is more of a liability. The masculine turned down the woman. And this older man and whoever this woman is, they were working together. So I feel like they got upset because you didn't fall for their trick. Because I feel like this older man was going to benefit from your relationship with this woman had she been able to secure the bag with you. I feel like whoever this Emperor in the reverse is, they felt like they were going to benefit off of you in some kind of a way. Okay. But because you saw straight through her, now they're salty and feeling some kind of way, burnt, cheap, and roasted. And now somebody that you could have been working with or working for or had some kind of business dealings with, now they don't want to give you a fair deal because of that, because you didn't fall for their trick where they thought they was going to get you in the bag. The moon card, yeah, their relationship or friendship might have been hidden from you. Clarify the moon. The star, somebody might have Aquarius in their chart. Someone could have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in their chart. Somebody was going to try to drain you. The Eight of Pentacles reverse. Somebody was going to try to drain you by using someone they were connected to from the past, or someone they know from the past that's not moving forward. The Page of Swords reverse. The Page of Swords reverse. Someone could be a liar. Someone could speak very disrespectfully. They could like have a very sharp tongue. They could curse a lot, or just be short and cutthroat in how they communicate. Okay. The Queen of Wands reverse, that might have a very smart mouth, might be very sexually promiscuous, or present themselves, or they lead with their looks or sex. It was too much of a burden for this person from your past to trick you. Okay. It was a bad investment, and it was something that was being orchestrated in secret to try to do something financially unfair to you. They were going to try to drain you, whoever you are. You could be a man or a woman, but I'm picking up on a man. Yeah, they were about to do some kind of injustice to you. The Four of Wands reverse. This could be a community, or in a relationship, or a marriage. You might have pulled back your offer, or someone got rejected, and you might have let somebody go that was expecting an offer. If somebody was expecting an offer from you, it's a good thing that you let them go. The Queen of Cups reverse. This is someone that can't regulate their emotions, okay? That was orchestrating something against you. She was a very bad investment, and she was working with an older person. It could be an older man or a woman, and they were going to do something that would have been unfair and unequitable had you married this person. Don't take the risk. The Fool card in the reverse. All right. This might have had to do with work, having you fired, demoted, or someone fired, demoted. Somebody was going to try to access somebody's vehicle to try to cause a fire or explosion, so your death would look like an illusion. Whose vehicle? Whose vehicle? Clarify. Whose vehicle were they going to try to cause a death or explosion? Who am I talking about here? Whose vehicle were they going to do this to? A King of Pentacles. So it's a man. I feel like you're a masculine that I'm talking about. Be careful. Be careful about where you park your car. Okay. Be careful about how you secure your vehicle or vehicles. Okay. Whoever the man is I'm talking to right now, you do well for yourself financially, and don't trust anybody. Valet parking. Let me wash your car. Let me park your car for you. That somebody was trying to set you up by doing something to your vehicle. Make sure your vehicle is secured at all times. Pray over your vehicle, anoint your vehicle, and also do a little check. Look up under your vehicle and inside of it. Okay. Take a peek in your engine. If you don't, be paranoid, you don't have to, you're protected. But whoever the masculine is I'm talking about, they were going to try to blow your vehicle up to unalive you. Okay. Ciao. Tell me about yes, prepare to leave America now for somebody. The Queen of Cups reverse. Somebody you know already, or this is someone familiar to you, is in their ego. The Four of Wands reverse. This is someone in your community that keeps taking a risk to Five of Wands you. Okay. Yeah. There's someone in your community that keeps on taking risks to try to hurt you or find ways to hurt and harm you. This is for someone leaving America. The Six of Swords. This is your confirmation. It's time to go. So whoever that is for, it is time for you to go, because this person is this person that can't regulate their emotions They might be a clone. That might be why. But yeah, they're just going to keep on taking risks over and over and over and over and over again in some clone energy to try to find ways to Five of Wands you. They're telling you, yes, prepare to leave America now for somebody. So that's for somebody. What is this illegal guardianship and established on an island energy? What is this illegal guardianship established on an island energy? Somebody, okay, the Hierophant, the spiritual practitioner. This might be that Haitian energy, okay, bad karma that was working for a Capricorn on a hermit. Okay. There was someone that was trying to work on a hermit to do black magic so that they could deem you mentally unfit and put you into a mental institution. The person from an island is Haitian, okay? Haiti, Dominican Republic, okay, is the island. So they were going to try to do magic on you to deem you mentally unstable and incompetent so that they could put you in a mental institution, and they would have an illegal conservatorship or guardianship over you. So they would have control over a hermit's life. And this Haitian didn't give them the results they wanted. So their friendship is over. Okay. There was a white woman, a Haitian, and someone else involved here. Maybe that Haitian was a registered nurse, or someone else from an island is a registered nurse. That's the people that were involved here. Yes, these demons, they stay demon. They gonna demon to their death. Demons and diseases. Then let them demon till they die. Hey. Then let them demon till they die. Shit. Let's talk about this tornado. Let them demon till they die. God damn it. Oh. Tornado. California, Cameroon. There might be a tornado that might be about to come down. It's coming down, down, down. It's coming down. When the saints begin to pray, then the Lord shall have his way. It's coming down, 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 down. Amen. Amen. Oh. All right. Tell me about this tornado, Holy Spirit. This could be the people that's about to be affected by this tornado, or this could be the location of the tornado. Take it as it resonates. Clarify this tornado for me, please, and thank you. Someone might have pledged Zeta Phi Beta in the past. Tell me about this tornado. Alabama! Like Forrest Gump said. Like Forrest Gump said. Forrest Gump said, Alabama! I need to watch that again. That's like one of my favorite. That's like one of my favorite movies. It's on my list. I gotta be honest. I like Tom Hanks. Ethiopia, Gabon. Someone might be a district attorney. Tom Hanks, I gotta admit, is an actor that I really, really like through the years. China, Dominican Republic, or somebody might be Dominican. Ooh. Did a card fall on the floor? Okay. Excuse me. Come on, man. All right. If a card fell on the floor, I need it. It might be important. Okay, it did not. Woo, child, Kenya flew up there. Y'all see that? Somebody's in trouble. That's it. Uh-oh. Somebody's in trouble. Trouble. I'm going to start with Kenya. It's in East Africa. I got Ethiopia and Kenya up here. Kenya flew up here. and expectations. Win money in the reverse. Somebody from Kenya might not have gotten the money that they expected from something that was done, possibly something that might have been supposed to be a human sacrifice. Okay. We'll put China and Dominican Republic over here. I want to know about Kenya. Tell me about Kenya, please and thank you. What do you want me to know about Kenya? Ooh, 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 ooh. Somebody of Kenyan descent is about to have a tower. Either something's going to happen in Kenya or someone of Kenyan descent is about to have the tower. Tell me about this tower, Holy Spirit. What is this tower that's about to happen? This person could be depressed and feeling alone right now, in some depression and self-loathing energy. Maybe they were doing something to abuse information, technology. They can't stand their ground or defend something that they did. Okay, so the reason the Hermit in reverse came out is someone from Kenya was abusing technology and invading your space, privacy, to gang stalk you, to hack your devices, to use technology to stalk and monitor somebody, okay, and watch you. And they're about to have a huge tower. What is this tower? Oh, they're about to be exposed. So it looks like whatever this Kenyan was doing, maybe they had a job working for the NSA or working for a phone company or working in IT technology, or they might have had some kind of, this Kenyan may have had some job whereby they've been able to hack somebody and monitor them and stalk them to technology. And it's about to be exposed because they were trying to do this in secret because somebody turned down their offer that they wanted to reverse an ending with. So they wanted to do magic. They wanted to monitor someone and do black magic on them, but the magic backfired. It was very destructive and reckless what they were doing to hurt this person. Whatever this person was doing to hurt somebody, it was very reckless and destructive, and they can't defend their actions. So somebody from Kenya was trying to, they made somebody, I guess, an offer, and this person turned down their offer for whatever reason. I'm sure there's some more to the story, but because somebody turned down this person's offer, this person used and abused their access to information through their job, possibly, or through connections they have, to hack somebody and to have them monitored and followed so that they could do black magic on them and possibly have that person hurt or killed. And they were very reckless and destructive in that person's life because they turned them down. See, this is what happens when people that can't regulate their emotions are put into positions where they have access to people's personal information. They were trying to get away, I'm hearing, with human sacrifice. So the person that they wanted to sacrifice is who turned them down. They or they were trying to get a judgment over somebody, and they're burdened right now. The Four of Wands, they needed to be in a relationship with them in order to do this, to sacrifice them. The Hangman, they were having you watched to hold on to you. So someone from Kenya was having you watched in order to hold on to you because you turned down their offer, because they were working with a group of people to possibly get some kind of judgment on you where they could have control. Someone wanted control over you so that they could sacrifice you and get money. You might have intuitively picked up on this and broke up with this person, or turned them down and gotten away from them. And they got mad and started tracking you to try to track you down and do a death spell or hurt you, harm you, or affect your finances. They were monitoring you through the computer. Anything else about Kenya? The Six of Pentacles reverse. This person might have been working with someone, a younger person, that maybe it wasn't. This is someone that didn't have the same energy for something, that is not getting a new start, or something was too risky and they didn't want to do it. Maybe there could be a younger fire sign that was connected to this Kenyan, that didn't have the same energy for what they were doing. Somebody kicked somebody out of their energy and they have bad karma now. The Queen of Cups reversed. Yeah, whatever this Kenyan was doing, there's someone connected to them that didn't have the same energy for what they were doing. They were not in agreement 100% with what this person was doing to you. And they kicked this person out of their energy, okay? Because they knew somebody was in their ego. So they knew this person was just in their ego, why they were trying to track you down, to sacrifice you. And why they hadn't, they used to celebrate and be friends with this person, but it looks like that it might have caused this person to not really want to associate with them anymore, so that they could keep moving forward in their life. Someone made a very good decision to separate their energy from whoever this Kenyan is. Maybe it was one of their friends or family or something. Tell me about Alabama, and then we'll do Ethiopia, Gabon, the DA, Dominican, and China. Tell me about Alabama. Somebody can't persevere and move forward with something. Someone might have had an ego death. Who's this person connected to someone in Alabama or in Alabama? What is this about Alabama? Please and thank you. Some kind of spiritual practitioner. It could be two or one. Someone could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and then Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. These people, they didn't want to let something go. They were holding on to doing something. They were working together with the possibly a prostitute type energy here. They were working together trying to do something. What were they doing in Alabama? This King of Pentacles, or they were trying to do something to a King of Pentacles that's either from Alabama or in Alabama. Okay. There might be a King of Pentacles in or, oh, okay. So either this King of Pentacles might be originally from Alabama, or their family or roots is from Alabama. Okay. Or that warlock energy is from Alabama. Either way, whoever's from Alabama, there's a King of Pentacles that I feel like was targeted. This could be a masculine I'm picking up on, or feminine. Take it as it resonates. And there was a practitioner that might have been working together with someone else to try to set this person up. Is this person from Alabama the one whose car they wanted to blow up? Someone didn't want to let something go. Someone was holding on to something energetically, and somebody pulled their energy back from somebody and walked away. So whoever this person is, they walked away from somebody and became single. And somebody wanted someone to change their mind. And they kicked somebody out their energy. The Five of Pentacles reverse. Somebody isolated themselves from someone and kicked them out their energy. They walked away, and somebody didn't want to let go. So they worked together with some kind of practitioner to try to make something happen very quickly. The Three of Pentacles, they worked together to do something to this King of Pentacles. Either these people are connected to Alabama, or the King of Pentacles is in or from Alabama. The King of Pentacles is in or from Alabama, or they have family or roots in Alabama. Okay. Tell me about Gabon. Tell me about Gabon. Somebody cut somebody off. All right. Somebody might have cut somebody off. Yeah, a prostitute energy, because they're having a tower right now. So something might be happening right now that might be shocking. Somebody might be very defensive towards somebody right now. So somebody from Gabon or Cameroon is very defensive against somebody right now. A prostitute type energy could be a fire sign. Okay. They might feel like this person, they didn't think right about something that they had them working on. So they realized that somebody didn't process something correctly about something that someone had someone working on. They didn't process something correctly. And now that they have their head on straight, they feel like they put them into a vulnerable position now where they can't recover from something. So this is the Queen of Wands, prostitute energy. So somebody feels like someone seduced them sexually, I feel like, and used their sexual prowess and their sexual energy to pull the wool over someone's eyes to convince them to work on a project or work on doing something for them. And after they did it, whatever they did, it was wrong. They feel like they were manipulated. They feel like they didn't tell them everything about their plan and why they wanted them to work on and do whatever they wanted them to do. And now they might have done something they can't recover financially from. So this person, they might be going through a lot of problems right now because someone seduced them and emotionally manipulated them to do something that could have caused them to get bad karma. And right now they can't recover, maybe financially or their health. And now they're seeing this person correctly. They're like, the only reason I really did it to help her was because she was stroking my ego and sucking my dick. It's given a practitioner with that high priest in the reverse. Someone didn't use their own intuition. Somebody did not connect to their own intuition because somebody was throwing sex at them. And no, it's not good to mix business with pleasure. And it's not a good idea to talk about business or doing work, excuse my French, with a full nutsack. Men and women. Child, if you single and not sexually active, masturbate before you, or if you don't use your energy in that way, meditate and bring your energy up so that it's functioning through your crown chakra in the more creative aspect, and it's healing your body and it's increasing your aura, and that energy is doing something else. Don't have that energy just swirling around in your sacral and root chakra. Real talk. We adults, real talk. Let's have a quick talk about this, grown-ups. All of us have sexual energy, men and women. We're grown. We get horny. Okay? All of us. We're human. Okay? We're part animal, part God. We have the ability and capacity through many lessons and cycles to evolve into a higher mind in our North Node, out of our animal mind, our carnal nature. Okay? So we have animal urges and we get horny, men and women. If you're not a person that's sexually active and you don't have a partner, whether it's a friend with benefits, whether it's a marriage or a serious relationship, and you do a lot of business transactions with people, or you deal with a lot of people on a regular basis, and you have something serious being proposed to you, and it has to do with doing business or doing something that requires serious attention, you have to really pay attention to how you monitor your sexual energy, because your sexual energy can affect you on a day-to-day basis in how you think, in how you make decisions. If you're doing a business deal with somebody and you're going in and you haven't had sex in a really long time and you don't meditate, and that energy is just swirling around in your root and sacral chakra, listen up, men and women, and someone's trying to sell something to you, or someone's trying to sign you to a contract, or get you to work with them or for them, or anything having to do with any type of transactions with money, business, or you don't know if it's a good idea or a bad idea. A part of marketing is always going to be They're going to try using sex because sex sells. And they're always going to send an attractive man or attractive woman. An attractive man or an attractive woman can sell you a horrible house in a horrible neighborhood for a horrible price and do a horrible deal for you because you're sexually attracted to them the whole time you're doing business, and around them you're horny. And it takes a part of the logic part of your brain. You're not focusing and you're missing things. You're not on point. You're not sharp. And by the time the deal is done, you were thinking while in a horny state. And yes, that does interfere with you making a clear, logical, good business decision. So all I'm saying is if you're a person that does a lot of business and you're a normal, healthy man or woman, and you're not in a relationship or marriage or have an outlet, don't do business while you're horny. I'm serious. If you don't have complete, absolute control over your sexual energy, okay, then you need to empty out, okay? You need to empty out before you sit down and do business with anybody or to listen to anyone try to pitch anything to you. Because when people are trying to convince you to do things, they'll try to look their best and they'll often send someone as a representative that they think you'd be attractive to. And that's how they sell and market things to you, by putting them on attractive people in commercials. You understand? So as a man or as a woman, it's nothing wrong with masturbation. If you don't have access to anybody and you're a person that masturbates, it might be a good idea to make sure that you empty out before you sit down to do business with somebody. I'm just keeping it a buck so that you're not in a completely horny state when you're talking to someone about whatever business you're conducting, so you can think clearly. And if masturbation is not something that you prefer to use your energy for, because you know that same energy can be utilized for your strength and longevity and to make you sharp and for your creativity, then you might be a person like QUAN that meditates, that knows how to take holy breath to bring that sexual energy out of your sacral chakra and channel it upward toward your crown chakra, which makes you sharp and on point. And it also grows and increases your auric field, your spiritual strength. It makes you spiritually strong, and it heals your body and it regenerates your cells over and over and over again through holy breath meditation. That sacral energy is so holy inside of you, the different things that it can do for you. Okay? Real talk. So whoever you are, like I said, whoever this person that might be from Gabon or Cameroon or whatever, they was in some horny energy when this prostitute energy, this Queen of Wands or King of Wands reverse energy, made them a pitch to do something, and whatever it wasn't good work, and now they're losing and can't recover financially or even physically, maybe their health, from what they did. And now they're defending themselves because they feel like it's this person's fault. But you are responsible for your own choices in life. You are responsible for being clear and level-headed and keeping a clear mind, especially when it comes to you signing contracts and agreeing to do business with people. You're responsible for that. You can't blame another person because they seduced you, because they wanted your business, because they wanted to do business with you, because they wanted you to sign a contract with them. So they went for the weakest link. They went for something carnal. They brought you some food or lunch. The two things when someone wants to get your business that they use is the easiest things to get people with, because it's where people are the weakest willed, your carnal nature. They'll take you to lunch and pay for it, or they'll try to appease your eyes by looking sexy for you, your sexual energy and your food. That's why it's connected to your stomach. These are your carnal nature: sex, and sex and food. In business, they take you to lunch and they look sexy, man or woman. That's how they do business. They feed you and look sexy. That's how you get business. Okay? So whoever this person is, they have to learn the lesson. They need to absolutely learn the lesson, because everything is about lessons in life and cycles we have to complete. They have to learn to control and discipline their sexual energy, number one, and separate sex from business. The next time somebody wants to talk to you about doing business, we'll talk separately about business when I have a clear mind. And no, I'm not interested in sex if we're really talking about my life that I'm responsible for. I got children. I got a family. I got bills. This is my life, and I take my life seriously. So that means it's my responsibility to have a clear mind and a clear head, and to be logical and not be seduced and tricked out of my money, out of making a bad decision. I cannot put my own responsibility for my own life on somebody else that was able to seduce me and manipulate me into destroying my own life by signing a bad contract. You're responsible for your own life, which means making sure that you do take care of yourself physically to make sure you have a clear head when someone is proposing to do business or work with you. That means clearing your sexual energy and making sure you're on point. You're an adult. You're an adult. You're responsible for yourself. You can't blame her for trying to seduce you. You can't blame her. If I think that I can buy a $700,000 house and get it from for sale for owner for $300,000, if I wear a push-up bra, then bitch, I'm gonna put on the push-up bra of all push-up bras and go meet. Hey, I heard you're selling this yourself. How you doing? You want to go to dinner? Let's go to lunch or dinner. We've got a lot in common. Yeah, it's your job. You're a grown ass adult. It is your responsibility to make sure you have a clear level head in doing business, to protect yourself. All right. I have the Queen of Swords reverse. Somebody is a narcissist. Someone is very cold. Someone is very malicious, a liar, a backstabber. Somebody is very cold. Something got balanced. Someone might have Sagittarius in their chart. You're still balanced, whoever you are. Somebody was trying to drain your energy. Okay. Somebody was trying to drain your energy from you, but they have to let something go, or they have to let you go now. Okay. This was an Aquarius and King of Wands reverse. So there might have been a fire sign and an Aquarius trying to drain somebody's energy. All right. Somebody might be Ethiopian. All right. And somebody can't recover now from whatever type of work that they were trying to focus on doing. Making an offer. Somebody was going to, someone could be an earth sign, or I heard Capricorn. Someone might be a night energy. So someone made an offer to a night energy, but they're not happy with the results that they got from that night. This might be someone that was trying to curse you, but you were able to stand your ground and it didn't have an effect on you. And the cycle's not over. I'm sorry, the cycle is over with the World card here. The cycle's completely over. Okay. What's the Six of Pentacles in reverse? Yeah, this is somebody that really didn't have the same energy for what they were doing, that can't recover now. Whoever this night energy is, it was just someone that they recruited to do this to you. And it really wasn't, it's not even someone they have a relationship with, like a working business relationship. It's someone that they just called on because somebody can't defeat you. So they just keep on finding random night energies to try to drain your energy. You try. Now you try. Now you try. You might be moving to calmer waters, whoever you are. Tell me about a district attorney. Tell me about a district attorney, please, and thank you. Who's this district attorney? Wow. So that there might be a district attorney that was going to try to create some kind of conflict, or there's a conflict concerning a district attorney and an empress. They wanted to take some quick action. What's this? What's a Knight of Swords? What were they going to do real quick? They couldn't create. There was, child, somebody was going to start a fight with you really quickly to cause you some kind of imbalance by creating some kind of an illusion. And then I guess the DA was going to side with whoever started the fight with you. Child, these people are stupid. Tell me about the DA. Tell me about this DA that was going to, somebody that abuses information, abuses their position, somebody that's also one of these depressed energies, might be dealing with depression. This is someone in the public eye that knows a Queen of Wands reverse from the past, and it was going to be a Tower. So somebody that really was desperate, that's a part of this cult, was going to start a fake fight with you, like a physical altercation. Listen carefully. And the person in this cult that was going to start a fake fight with you, they are friends with a DA in, I guess, your local court system, and they know them from back in the day. And what they were going to do was start a fake fight with you, and then when the police came, it would be your word against theirs. And then when you go to court, the DA would find in that Queen of Wands reverse favor, and they were going to put you in jail. This is the type of shit their stupid asses on. Trying to start fake fights with you, and you have nothing to do with these people at all whatsoever. But they was just going to walk up to you, start a fake fight, and then the DA was going to, because the DA has a relationship, a friendship from the past, they probably come from a small hometown where everybody knows everybody. And they were going to try to put you in jail and cause a Tower. And what else? A Leo. Bitch. So this Leo has a relationship with a district attorney in your local government, okay? There's a Leo that has a relationship with, which is a conflict of interest. But this Leo that has a conflict of interest of a relationship with the district attorney in your local government was going to start a fake physical fight with you, and then get this DA, district attorney, local, to put you in jail. What else? And they were going to try to create an illusion to make it seem as though you started. But the spell work backfired. The spell work backfired. The Justice card in the reverse. It's not what they were trying to do wasn't justified. So what you do, whoever I'm talking to, just make sure that you carry a gun on you at all times, okay? And if this person tries to cause a physical altercation, to make sure it never makes it to court with them. If they start a physical altercation, you shoot them in the head and end their life. That way you don't got to worry about this DA and who started what. That's going to solve the whole issue right there, okay? If this person starts a physical altercation and tries to attack you, make sure you get in front of a camera and you shoot them in their head or in their chest. And that way, now there's nobody to fight in court about it. It was self-defense. You're on camera and they're dead. Okay, how about that, DA? How about that? Make sure you carry a gun on you at all times. So if somebody starts an altercation, it's not going to be, she hit me and then I hit you. It's going to be more like, she hit me and I shot her in her head. And now she's dead. Okay, we're on camera, by the way. Okay, have a good day. Yeah, they were going to try to make this happen very quickly. Child, somebody is stupid. Tell me about this Dominican. I don't know why these demons really think that you playing with their ass. I'm sorry. I just don't know why these demons really feel like you playing with their ass. Like you won't shoot one of their asses for real. It's legal. Self-defense. You can defend yourself. Now, not out of ego, but if you have to protect your life, you don't get bad karma for protecting your life. That's not bad karma. It's only if you had no other choice. It's only if you had an option to walk away and flee, but you made a decision out of ego to hurt somebody, that you can incur bad karma. But if you have to defend yourself because someone physically attacks you, even if it's only a little bit, you don't know what they might do after that. And you have to defend your life. You don't get bad karma for protecting yourself. It's all about your intentions. Okay? Somebody, a Dominican, might be overly emotional right now or drowning in their emotions about what? Why the Dominican drowning in their emotions? Because something got illuminated that their goofy young ass was doing. I don't know. This could be a Dominican in somebody's neighborhood, and you might have seen something that somebody was about to do. Yeah, these little narcissists. You might have even spoke something out about someone about to cause an imbalance. I don't know. There might be some a younger Dominican energy in your neighborhood that might have been about to go in your home or about to come onto your property or something. Maybe they were waiting for you to leave. You might have spoke something out and been like, I know ain't nobody about to go in my house. Or you might have spun the block like you were leaving and came right back. Somebody might have thought you were leaving your home, and you might have come right back on purpose because you already knew somebody was going to try something or something like that. Somebody is drowning in their emotions because somebody got illuminated, a younger person here, that was going to do something to cause an imbalance, and somebody saw somebody. Okay, the King of Swords reversed. Yeah, because these are just narcissists. Yeah, somebody might have been working with the night energy that was about to do something, maybe around your home. And now these people can't move to calmer waters because they busted. I don't know, maybe they're under surveillance. Maybe they're caught on a camera and they can't recover. They might be on camera. The Page of Swords could talk about communication. They could not create an illusion. Okay, now they're stuck in a cycle. Okay? Maybe somebody was going to break in your home or something. I don't know. Somebody might have been caught on camera. Tell me about China. Somebody could be Chinese that's very childish. All right, that's about to have a tower that's coming very quickly. Or there's going to be a tower in China. Maybe that tornado is going to be in either Alabama or China. I have Dominican Republic, I have Alabama, and I have China. Somebody was being very childish about something. That's can't get a new start because they don't know how to plan something. Trying to make you homeless. Queen of Wands. So someone that they were working with, the Nine of Pentacles reverse and the Queen of Pentacles reverse. Yeah. So somebody was working with someone that's either in China or from China. They were working with some energies to make you homeless. It's giving some energy about science, DNA research, or something like that. There's going to be a tower in China. There's going to be some kind of, I feel like this is going to be some kind of tower that's going to happen in China because somebody was kicked, or someone Chinese, take it as it resonates, because somebody was kicked out of your energy and they kept doing magic. Okay, so this has something to do with a large amount of spell work that was done. I don't know. There might be a tornado or disaster in China, or that might affect someone that's Chinese, that might have been paying a Queen of Wands and a Queen of Pentacles reverse, and they might have did a whole bunch of magic in their ego to try to make you homeless. And when this tower hits, whatever they were trying to do to you, it's not justified, and it caused some kind of imbalance. I feel like in the ethers, it caused some kind of spiritual imbalance, and there's going to be a huge tower. The devil reversed right now with the Leo, that caused or created an illusion. Yep, and something's coming very quickly to someone that's Chinese or from China. It could be a group that wanted to study your DNA. Okay. All right, what is the final message? Final message, please, and thank you. Final message, please, and thank you. Final message, please, and thank you. There's an Aquarius here that still wants to win at all costs. And I'm going to leave you with a final thought. This is about manifesting. Final message, Holy Spirit. Final message. What's the final message? Something could have ended, or something is coming to a complete end with this death card. Okay. The Three of Pentacles reverse. Someone's no longer in a mental imprisonment or working with someone to cause you a death. The King of Pentacles reverse, the Devil reverse. And this might be a water sign practitioner. All right. So these people, they did death spells on you, possibly for the last week, nonstop, day and night, like the idiots that they are. Somebody was doing a death spell on you night and day and night, night and day. Maybe, like I said, for the last 5 to 7 days. And all that magic, you're still not dead. You're still alive. So they're no longer in a mental imprisonment about doing a death spell on you. It's going to come back in the form of a tornado, and it's going to fuck somebody up. The Devil in reverse. There might be a water sign here. There might be a very shallow, superficial type energy here. Could be an earth sign or any other sign. People are not working together. They're not in a mental imprisonment about you anymore, because they know that they don't have any authority to kill you. They've been living in the realm of Delulu, because people are jealous because you know how to manifest. This is what I want to leave you with, a final thought about manifesting. Look, manifesting is not only for certain people, or you have to reach a certain level to manifest. I mean, anybody. Last night I manifested a bowel movement. You're like, okay, QUAN, too much. Do you understand? Manifest means simply to focus your energy into something that you're trying to grow or push out. Manifesting manifesting is nothing but focused energy, creating from focused energy. That's it. Manifest. It's nothing people can do. You need a special ranking and no, manifesting is not magical. Manifesting is as simple as focusing your energy on something that you want to create or do, and remain and holding that focus without being distracted. Because when you are focused on one thing constantly, you do things to the thing that you're focused or about the thing. Everything is you. Like if the color blue is something focus on, everywhere you go, when you go in a grocery store, you're gonna pick up a blue towel, a blue toothbrush. You're gonna pick up blue curtains, and then when you're going to buy a car, oh, my favorite color is blue. Suddenly everything is becoming blue in your home and around you because the color blue is what your focus is. You love blues. You understand? Manifesting is as simple as minding your own business and making your business what you want to create in your life and for your life. The reality that you want in your life, all you have to do is visualize it and then put your eye on the prize and stay focused on it, and don't look to the left and don't look to the right. All things blue, all things, I want to live in this community, but I don't have the money. So my focus is, how can I get in that community? So let me spend a whole bunch of time in that community. It's part of my manifesting, and already start planning on the neighborhood I want to live in. Let me look if the homes are selling over there. Let me look at the schools because of my kids. In the meantime, I'm going to come up with my financial plan to see if I can get that first time home buyer loan. Okay, I need to work on my credit. While I'm working on my credit, maybe I'll start planning, start looking at homes now. Maybe I'll just go to open houses. That's manifesting. Manifesting is nothing but focusing your energy on the things that you want without distraction. Focus your time and energy in doing and gathering things that are connected to what your ultimate goal is. And when you focus all your energy on your ultimate goal and anything that's connected to that goal, it starts to come into fruition for you. It's that simple. It's only when you take your eye off the prize and you start focus on what someone else is doing that you fall off, because now you're focusing on someone else's blessings and you're focusing on what they're doing to get them, and you're not working on your own. And now you might be working on slowing them down or causing an imbalance. That's less energy that's going toward manifesting for you. It's that simple. It's nothing complicated. It's nothing more. Manifesting is nothing more than focused intention and holding that focus. Focused energy and intention and holding it. That's it. I show gratitude for my collective of the highest vibration of love right now. I show gratitude right now for our complete restoration, financially, spiritually, energetically, emotionally. I show gratitude right now for the Most High God, Yeshua. I show gratitude right now for Christ, Jehovah. I show gratitude right now for Earth, Wind, and Fire, both the group and the elements. I show gratitude right now for every witch and warlock that is in my energy field and in this live right now that I am about to burn to ashes to the ground and cause to scatter. I show gratitude right now, oh Holy One, Mars Madim Gugiana, who sits at the head of Jupiter in Lil, Zadik, Saturn, Shabata, Nanerta, the moon, Lavana, Nana, Mercury, Koke, Anki, Venus, Enene, Noge, the sun, Utu, Shamish. We show gratitude for waking us up another beautiful day. We show gratitude for the beauty of the sun and all other creations. We show gratitude for favor, for health, for a righteous mind, for divine protection, because we have a righteous mind, and success this day and this week. Right now, I command and come in agreement by this verbal, spoken, spiritual contract and law that today, anything I speak, touch, seek to do, or accomplish, it will be blessed, it will manifest to the fullest and flourish. All things I put my energy into today will prosper and be successful. Anyone that is destined to help me today will contact, locate, get through, and reach me today. Every door will open for me today, and every obstacle and the creators of challenges in my life today are blocked right now. You're disabled right now. You are ejected instantly out of my energy right now, and you are stopped right now from interfering and slowing my progress by divine intervention right now. Right now, I command every block communication, message, mail, way and passage to be forced wide open and made available to me. Right now, I command every and anything being hidden or kept from me to be revealed and exposed. Right now, I decree and declare by the authority and power of Christ Jehovah that any and all witchcraft attacks, curses, hex, and spells referencing my name or situations right now today being directed and sent toward me in this life, in my energy field, in my neighborhood to affect my progress, my energy, my body, mind, or spirit right now in the name of Jesus, in the name of Jehovah, in the name of Yeshua, Yao, to cause any financial, spiritual, or physical imbalance to my life be nullified, neutralized, canceled out, and rendered completely useless, burned to ashes, fall to the ground, and scatter in the name of Jesus right now by the power and authority of Christ Jehovah. Catch fire right now in the name of Jesus. Right now, burst into flames and scatter. Right now, I command in the name of Jesus, I reject every form of demonic oppression and bondage right now. Right now, I decree and declare Christ's light, energy, and fire encamp and encircle all around me. Right now, I decree and declare that every demonic contract that was made or attached to me in the dream state last night, let it be burned up by the fire. Let it be reversed. Let it be undone. Let it be severed and separated and completely rendered null and void and destroyed by holy fire right now in the name of Christ, Yeshua, Jehovah. Right now, I reject every form of demonic oppression and bondage. Right now, I decree and declare today, Christ's light, energy, and fire encamp and encircle me as a divine barrier of protection from the crown of my head to the sole of my feet, that no other force can or may penetrate. Right now, I dedicate this day unto Christ Jehovah. Let nothing and no one stand against me. Umima. Aiya. You are always on time, and you will always abandon the 99 for the one. Right now, I decree and declare, by the power and authority of Christ Jehovah, Abatachin Hoy, Besamai Mitino, Semei Kadis, Mangista Tinta, Fakade, Besamai in the Hornet, in the Hu, Bamadar to whom. Yelet in Jedachin and Sitanzade, Badelachin and M Yikur, Berlin in Ya, Yabedalunin Yikur and Deminel. What if Atanam, Atak Van, Kakafu, Aninji, Mangis Yantanatana, Highland, Mizganam, Lezale Alabu, Amen. Bopsum, Bopsum, Memphis, Kadusum, and Amlat, Amen. Bopsum, bopsum, Memphis, Caduceum, and I'm locked. Amen. Bopsum, bopsum, Memphis, Caduceum, and I'm locked. Amen. I decree and declare right now, by the authority and power of Christ Jehovah, I release fire on every witchcraft attack being used on and sent to me right now by the power of Christ Jehovah. Burst into flames and scatter. Let every charm on or under the ground and in my abode. Let every evil altar, let every candle, let every picture, let every item referencing my name, let its power be nullified and neutralized right now. Let its power be banished and destroyed by the firepower and light of Christ Jehovah, Yeshua, Iyao. Abracadabra! Let the forces of darkness right now, I command to get and flee from around me and scatter. Whatsoever ye shall bind on earth shall be bound in heaven, and whatsoever ye shall loose on earth shall be loosed in heaven. Right now, I bind and contain every spell, every hex, every evil eye, every negative energy, every bewitchment, every negative energy and spell and witchcraft enchantment pit against me that was sent toward me. I bind and contain all of your magic right now in heaven and on earth, and I return it directly back to you in the name of Jesus right now. Abracadabra! We return that spell work back to the sender right now. Let every form of witchcraft and all of its effects burst into flames and scatter, be neutralized and nullified and completely destroyed. I bind every evil influence and I command you to get and flee from this life, from my home and environment right now. I dismantle every stronghold of witchcraft. Right now, I command every hex and curse. Break right now. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Let every tongue that rise up against me in judgment be thou condemned. For greater is he that is within me than he that is within this world. Surely he shall deliver moi from the fowler's snare and the noisome deadly pestilence. Right now, I break the power of this witchcraft and spell work in the name and by the power and authority of Christ Jehovah. No power can stand against me. No power of darkness has or will ever have any power over me. By Christ's power, I break the force and power of every spell, curse, and charm that any witch, any warlock, any cult, any coven has over my life right now. Let every force of witchcraft right now submit and bow down to my authority in Christ on every plane and be completely dismantled. I renounce all ties to witchcraft right now, sent to and at me by the power of Christ Jehovah. I break every tie, connection, and agreement with every enchantment of witchcraft being sent toward and pit against me right now. Right now, I neutralize and nullify every curse spoken. Split and remove the tongue of my cursors. Let their power be banished. Let it fall to the ground and scatter and be rendered powerless and ineffective. Let the effects of witchcraft on my body, mind, and spirit right now be reversed and undone. Right now, I decree and declare complete freedom and healing. I am completely restored to wholeness and divinely protected on every plane, from the crown of my head to the sole of my feet. I cast a circle of protection right now of that kundalini violet flame of my holy fire, which is my Holy Spirit, that I invoke with my holy words. Caduce, caduce, caduce. Let every demonic spirit get from around me right now. Umima is a consuming fire. I release Christ's fire on every demonic spirit, using anyone or anything to cause me any spiritual, financial, or physical imbalance. Right now, I flood this prayer, this live and environment with Christ's light, fire, and power for strength, speed, and impact. Mote it be, so shall it be. I now close every portal. I sever all energetic cords that no longer serve me. I fully reclaim my divine power, sovereignty, and light. May the blessings be. By the light of the eternal flame, I release all ties that bring me pain, from hex and from bind, from spell and from chain. I reclaim and call back my power, whole and sane. Through ancestral lines I now ascend. All wounds and shadow I transcend. No force can hold, no bind can stay. I walked in light, I cleared my way. With sovereign will, my soul is free. It's protected by divine decree. By earth, by fire, by air, by sea, I am whole, I am pure, I am free. May the blessings be. Mote it be, so shall it be. Ashe. Welcome back, collective. It's Monday. Y'all, I'm hungry. I hope this was a good way to start off your Monday, and I hope y'all all have a blessed. Hello, everybody. Random Jones, Empress Love, Steph 317, Josephina Villa, Diane Garrison, Anastasia, all of you. I love each and every last one of you. Thank you for your energy. Lori Taylor, it's more precious than silver and gold to me. If only you knew. Patty LaBelle, that woman, fine as she is, can still sing. Still got her voice, by the way. I just saw her in a video. Y'all thought I went to the concert. No, I didn't. Y'all, Horrible Elements. Who else? I just wanted to give y'all a quick shout out. Imperatrice Aurora, Argentina. Carlotta Johnson, CPTN Cooks, MSTR, MND. Y'all are too much for these names, but I love you. I thank you for joining me in this prayer. I am very hungry. I gotta go. I am QUAN, Iris Will Minnick, and I will be back shortly. This is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. Love each other. Ciao.